Hello, McCordic here with another origami video. Now, a lot of you out there have said, Phil, you're known for maxing things out, and you did origami. Why did you not do maxed out origami? And I gotta tell you, I can't believe I didn't think of it. So I'm very glad you guys did, because of course, we should do maxed out origami. So here we go. This is a roll of craft paper, which you can just get at a craft paper store if you want to max out your own origami. And what I've done is I've pre-cut, where is it? There we go. I have pre-cut a piece of paper because we're going to start with the boat fold. So a piece of paper dimensions, like a letter-sized piece of paper, or A4 if you live in Europe, because the boat fold starts with a full piece of paper. Now, if you don't know these folds and you haven't seen the origami videos, you need to check those out if you want to learn how to do it, because I'm going to skip all that part and do the fold in fast motion. Here we go. Ready? Go! I'm just going to take a moment here to point out the hat fold, because halfway through the boat fold, you get a giant hat. And check it out. Maxed out giant hat! Maxed out hat! Woo! It's obviously too big because it's a maxed out hat. But hey, check it out. Maxed out hat. Okay. Right, there we go. Woo! And there you go, a maxed out boat. Pretty easy to do if you have a roll of craft paper. Whoa! Yeah! YouTube thumbnail. And you know what? It's still big enough to wear as a hat. Yes, I have a boat for a hat. Why do you ask? Pretty awesome. But wait, there's more. But Phil, you asked me, what if I don't have a roll of craft paper at home? And it's okay, I can hear you. Don't worry, I've got it covered. You may have wrapping paper at home, either birthday wrapping paper or Christmas wrapping paper. Anytime you wrap a present for someone, you might have some wrapping paper left over, and this is where you can make your awesome maxed out origami folds from. And the cool thing is, because wrapping paper already has designs on it, your origami looks ultra awesome. So here's how you make a perfect square, because most origami starts with a square. If you want to do the boat, you just make a rectangle. But here's how you make a perfect square. Take a measuring tape and measure this length here, and then just do the same thing this way. Or you can use the origami method and just make sure that this line here is straight, which you can use a table, just the edge of a table, to make sure you get a straight line. This isn't even that straight, but it doesn't matter. And then do the same thing we do with a large piece of paper, is just fold over the corner to the top right there, and make sure it aligns perfectly in a right angle triangle, and then cut along this line, and voila, you end up with a perfect square. Let's start with this one. This is another really awesome double-sided wrapping paper, but because I'm on a green screen, wait, I'm going to turn off the effects here. See, that's a green screen behind me, so I can put up these cool backgrounds. And this is also green. So this is what happens when you turn the green screen effect back on. It all blends together, and I disappear. It's just a field of dots. So yeah, let's not use that side. Let's use this side. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna make the frog. The frog is next. So let's flip it over, because we need to start with the inside of the paper. And here's how we do it. Ready? Fast motion, go! And ta-da! A giant origami frog. I was going to say a giant jumping frog, but as you know from the origami frog video, the larger your frog, the worse it jumps. See, watch this. Doesn't jump at all. Jump, 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 jump! Hey, that works! On to the next one. And that's right, the balloon. Here we go. The balloon. This is cool. This paper has two sides to it. I think the snowflakes will make the best balloon. So you want to start with the inside facing up. Okay, here we go. Origami balloon, fast motion, go! Okay, here we are. And now all I need to do is blow the balloon up. There we go. Origami balloon. I am so dizzy now. Ha ha! Origami balloon! This one is going to be the flapping crane. I don't know if you make one this big if it will still flap like the smaller ones do, but let's find out. I'm going to turn it to the inside, because if you want the cool pattern, you have to start with the underside, and you also have to start the fast motion. Now go! There we go, maxed out flapping crane. Now the wings are so big and heavy that they don't really stay up, but we'll see if it flaps. Does it flap? Nope, it doesn't seem to flap. But wait, look. Ah, flapping crane. Again, a lot of these folds work a little bit better if you do them small, but we're doing the maxed out version today, so we're not gonna bother doing them small. Maxed out crane. It's just like the jumping frog. It's no longer a jumping frog. This is no longer a flapping crane. It's just a regular crane, but not like the classic crane, which is the fold we're going to do next. Okay, so for this piece of paper, we did the balloon fold on that side. So let's do the classic crane on this side. So it's using this piece of paper, which means we have to go to the underside. This is the side we don't want, and we gotta start there. And we're going to start the fast motion now. There you go, the maxed out classic crane fold. I had some trouble making this one. I think part of the reason is if you don't start with a perfect square, the folds kind of start going off on you and it becomes harder and harder to make the folds go right. But it worked out, and look at that. The wings have some structural integrity. They stay together better than the flapping crane. See, the wings here are pretty lame. Even his neck is kind of like, but this guy's really holding up pretty well, so that's pretty good. All right, crane wipe. Okay, there you go, the maxed out origami folds. I hope you liked this video. Now this time, I don't want you to like or subscribe. I would prefer that you shared this video. Send it to someone who you think might like maxed out origami folds, and honestly, who wouldn't like maxed out origami folds? But I would really love it if you shared this video so that you can get the word out that, you know, that I exist, which would be really awesome. And until next time, stay curious. Maxed out origami, go!